Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Oluwadejura, aka also known as the African Psalmist. So yes, this is my very first video, and I'm really excited about it. Though I'm kind of nervous, but then, guys, I'm really excited to be here on YouTube because I've been on Spotify the whole time. Like Spotify has been my gym for now for podcasting, and it's really great to be actually here. Spread my wings and fly. Okay, guys. So why am I here? So I've been getting a lot of questions. People have been asking me what is Darian of an African Psalmist about? Who is the African Psalmist? And the whole mission statement within the Darian of an African Psalmist. I have your questions all written right here, and I have everything written here, and I'll be answering them right about now because I don't want to procrastinate at all again. Like now. So the first question is, what is Diary of an African Psalmist about? Diary of an African Psalmist is an audio documentary podcast where African stories are told. We try to inspire people through faith-based African stories, African telling, faith-based African stories. That's all what Diary of an African Psalmist is really about. Nothing much, nothing less. So we just try to make it really look real and bringing out the authentic voices of Africans, like saying it in the African way and all of that. Hope you get what I'm saying. So we have interviewed, I guess, we have interviewed about 10 people. No, let me say 9 people. I have interviewed 9 people by the grace of God on my podcast. And their stories are really inspiring, especially the one where I interviewed Utiwe Enoawasi Jerome. It was really an inspiring session, and I hope to have her for like an IG live or like a live interview. Those of you that haven't listened to her story, you guys need to really listen to her stories. Really inspiring, no jokes. So yeah, that's what Diary of an African Psalmist is really about. Just telling African stories and faith-based African stories, their challenges, and how they were able to overcome those challenges and all of that. Next question is, why did you give yourself the name the African Psalmist? Guys, first of all, I wasn't the one that gave myself the name. It was a name that was given to me from my big J. My Baba God, I didn't give me the name. So yeah. So the African Psalmist is a name that was given to me by God. And personally, I love to write. I love to express my opinions in writing and also in words, most importantly. And I also love to tell people stories. So I guess that's why I was given the name and all of that. I love to tell people stories the African way, that type of vibe and all of that. But God is still unfolding the meaning to me. So once everything is clear, trust me, I will download the meaning to you guys. So, what next? Was the next question? For how long have you been doing Diary of an African Psalmist? Okay, I started Diary of an African Psalmist, I think when I was in 400 level last year in June. Yeah. I started Diary of an African Psalmist last year in June. I just wanted to know what God wanted me to do, like that type of thing after school. Like when you just finish school, you actually want to be everywhere. But I actually wanted to know what God had in store for me at that time, at that season of my life. And I was told to start a podcast telling African stories and all of that. So yeah, that's what it's about. And I have seen it a bit challenging and also a bit exciting hearing stories from different people and telling their stories. It's really exciting. I hope to interview great minds and great people across Africa. Peace. Ooh, next question. I'm so sorry if I'm rushing because I don't know. But I hope you get my message. I really do hope you get the message. Okay, next question. This question is really, but I'm gonna skip this question. I really don't know. I don't know what this question is about, but yeah. Apart from podcasting, what else do you do? Okay, apart from being a podcaster, I also create podcasts for brands. I call myself a politician because I specialize in creating podcasts for people's brand. Because podcast is a great platform where you can actually use to market your brands and the way you can actually spread the message of what you are doing. Right now, I am listened to over 4 countries around the world. My podcast is listened in the US, in Germany, in Cyprus, in Nigeria, across Africa, basically. So places that your content can be, the podcast has a way of passing those message across to them. And man, guys, podcast is like it's a new oil money. That's what I tell you. Podcasting, when you do it well, it has a way of giving you great revenue and generating leads and sales for you. Hope you get me. Right. So what next? What next? What next? What next? Okay, this is actually a very funny question. How old are you? Guys, I really don't like this question. Okay, I won't tell you how old I am, but I am in my early 20s. I won't exactly tell you how old I am. I'm in my early 20s, and I appreciate the fact that you're actually asking me that question. How does that really relate? Guys, okay, so what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? How can one come on your podcast? Okay, so it's really easy to come on Diary of an African Psalmist. Trust me, it's not a biggie, it's not a hardy. Yeah? So, what you can do is you send us a message on Instagram telling us, please, I want my story to be heard. I have this story I would like to tell, and I would like everyone to listen to my story, that type of thing. So, we get your story, we do like a pre-interview session just to know what your story is about, because there are certain things that we can't put out there for people to listen to, because we have to be careful on the information that we pass across to people. That's why I just do like a pre-interview session, get to meet, get to talk. And this podcast has given me the chance to meet people like basically great minds, content, Christian content creators and all of that. So it has been a great opportunity, podcasting and meeting great minds. So yeah, peace out, and once again, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am super happy to have you guys, and I hope you had fun listening to it. Peace.